But I don't want to be disappointed. I know we're not going to get anything interesting, but I also don't want to be disappointed. Do you understand? Do you understand? But I'm gonna be disappointed, and I feel like I'm gonna have to tell Sony to stop disappointing me, because it's not fair that I'm disappointed. I'm just a girl.
Hey guys, it's time for the state of play. I'm quite excited. I can't say I can't say that I have high hopes because I'm always disappointed during these things because I can never guess what they're gonna show. But we're gonna watch it together and I'm gonna show you my genuine reactions, which either could be flat affect, deadpan the entire time because I don't give a shit, or I'll be super excited. I have like a suspicion that everything I'm interested in might be shown during Summer Games Fest, but maybe Sony will surprise me, which probably won't happen. Wow, that timer just restarted. We still have a few minutes though, so a few of the things that I'm like delulu for is like anything Resident Evil, like RE9 would be cool. I would prefer a Code Veronica remake, which is super delulu. That's not gonna happen, but you know, you never know. I feel it in my soul that we're gonna get a Final Fantasy IX remake, considering it's the anniversary and everything. But also, they didn't do it for Final Fantasy VIII. Granted, they were working on Final Fantasy VII, so who knows? And with Final Fantasy VII coming to a close, who knows? I'm also hoping for a Silent Hill 2 DLC. I was talking about this recently, but I'm hoping for the Born from a Wish DLC from the original PlayStation version does come to PS5. That would be pretty cool. I never got to play it on the PlayStation version. Oh, it didn't restart. I'm just covering the other numbers. Okay. But yeah, I didn't get to play that. So I'm excited and I hope that they'll release it because I really like Maria. I think she's a misunderstood character, so that would be cool. Yeah, what else am I looking forward to? I'm not even gonna pretend that we're gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4 news. I'm Delulu, like, but not that Delulu. We're not gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4 news at all. Maybe I'll eat my words, maybe I won't. And also, I think it would be awesome to get a trailer for the final part of Final Fantasy VII, but last I checked, they were still recording. So, but that doesn't mean anything. Who knows? All right, let's go. What do we got? I like that silhouette. It's pretty cool.
Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
This is a bop.
I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
What is this? Oh, it's a rhythm game. I see. Is it like a rhythm puzzle game? My brain can't comprehend this, but the music is great. Right up my alley. Though granted, I am pretty good at like hand rhythm games. Feet rhythm games, I have no foot-eye coordination. It was fun. Won't play it, but that was fun.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの
Hello,
石原隆です。
Mizuguchi-san.
ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しん
Hello,
でいただけたでしょうか。
Ishihara-san.
この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
Aw,
よくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。
puzzle games hurt my soul.
テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネス
Oh, it's a
アライズは
block dropping
パズルゲームで
game
はありません。
type of
夏
dealio.
にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定
Maybe,
です。
maybe I'll play the
ぜひ皆
demo.
さん手に取って
Not that I'd
遊んでみて
actually
くださ
buy
い。
the game, but I'm just
Thank you and enjoy
interested to
the
see like
rest of
what
the
that
state of play.
that was. I can't do puzzle games. They stress me out. I turn into an evil person. I'm not nice.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
No, not generative
we are
AI.
reshaping the line
Unless it's
between
a game
dreams and
talking about
reality.
generative AI
We create life
and not like
for our future.
actually using generative
Delphi
AI.
Corporation.
Generative AI is bad.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
Okay.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
I like her character design.
Patched me up.
I am DI-03.
Oh my god, she's so small.
Whoa, whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a
my
name
God.
or something?
She's honest. That's adorable.
Get behind
Shut
me.
up.
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocol.
Bruh, she AI.
Initiating hack.
She's so cute. So this is what Pragmata is about. I heard the name recently, but I didn't like know what the fuck they were talking about.
I said I am DI-0.
Okay.
You know there's gonna be tons of cosplays
How about we call you
of this little girl.
Diane?
Please, nobody
Anna?
fucking ruin and be inappropriate. It's the internet. 2026, it's real. Wow, I've been off the map. I didn't even know that was supposed to come out in 2022. She's cute. Big fan. Big fan.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean?
His art
It's
style.
okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
It was like an American family home with curry for what the fuck? Oh my god.
You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. What the fuck did you do to him?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
What the fuck was that? That was a wild art style opening. That's so... What the? Is this like made by the same team that worked on fucking oh my god. Why can't I remember what it's called? I'm gonna look it up. Dead Rising. I kept wanting to say like Dead Space, but I was like, that's a different game. Romeo is a dead man.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Maybe?
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
I wouldn't, it's not my like type of game, but that was really funny. The concept is really cool.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオ・スターゲイザーという名前なんです。かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね、指名手配。
The concept is really
様々な
cool.
時空に飛んで、
I like that
倒し
plot.
ていく。そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Alright, what's next? AAA. Shut up. Everybody shut up. Shut up.
珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。私の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし。いや、キラコ。
My god, that monster design is so cool! Classic crowbar pipe.
Oh my god.
Hinako. どこにいるの？Hinako はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。錯誤。 裏切り者
That was cool as fuck. I have to say, really quick before something else shows up. This year, fuck yeah. Halloween. The thing is like Silent Hill has been like, it's like my favorite thing, J-horror, but like with a setting that I understand because it's in the West. But like, I was, I went to Japan and I studied, Japan in school. And so having a horror game that is J-horror set in Japan, its roots, I'll talk about it on stream. I don't have time. But that was everything I wanted.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute.
Huge pivot.
These human sacrifices
Game
must be
setting.
stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate.
Was it a
the
side
creatures that
scroller?
dwell
That's
within.
cool.
The demon lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die on jaw!
Un, deux, trois.
With me! Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission.
What is this? I feel like I recognize the soundtrack, but maybe it just sounds familiar to something else. Yeah. That was cool. It looks like it's a multiplayer.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Oh, so bright now.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical.
Man.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon. I never got into
Our ultimate
Digimon.
mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
I can't even say I got into Pokemon. I like the show, but I never actually got into the games as much as everybody else did. But I know some people that really like Digimon.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what?
And honestly,
You really don't know anything
good for them. I say as if they're not a popular franchise.
This is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
I feel like I know a few people will be really excited about this.
Unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very
It's very colorful. I like that.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as the great one.
I didn't realize Digimon was so dark.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack! Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Cool. All right, what's next? Square. Don't let me down. Give me something good.
Oh, Father, abandon not your way with children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins.
It's a
that we
tactics
might know
game?
salvation.
Is this tactics?
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why
This
war
is
with
cool.
path of subterfuge and conflict?
I've always wanted to play this one, actually. My grandpa had it, and I just didn't understand how to play it, so I never got very far. But this is cool. Tactics.
Do you remember?
I like
when
the
your father showed us
remastered
how to make
pixel
a
art.
whistle of a blade of grass?
Oh, and you get the options. That's cool. I like that. Because some people, you know, they don't want the new shit. So you get an option between old style and new. That's cool. I like it when they do that.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles.
Evil
The
East?
game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic.
I've been saying
The enhanced
Evilus.
version, which features
It's
improved
Evilise?
graphics, fully voiced dialogue,
Evil
refined
Ice?
gameplay, and
Evilus?
much
I
more,
like
as well as the classic
Evilus
version, which brings
better
a
than
faithful
Evilise.
recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
That's cool. I'll get it. Will I
This
stream
next
it?
game is something
Yeah.
really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
What is this?
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open
This is
world
the kind of
experience
game
filled with oddball
that would
characters.
cause me to crash out on stream and lose everybody that follows me. I would get so angry.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5.
I feel like that's gonna be like a really popular streaming game though.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
I do like, I have
In
to say,
this
like,
journey
there's
to
so
save
many,
your origami home,
there's such
you'll
like a variety
transform
of
into
games
paper
coming out
shapes with
now.
distinct abilities.
Like there was a point where like everything that was coming out like
Including
last
a paper
decade was just the same schlop,
nimble
you know?
frog,
So it was kind of just not,
armadillo,
it wasn't fun to
and a powerful
get excited about games because you're just like, it's gonna be the same game in a different font. But there's so many different
Master
styles
the
that
art of
appeal to
folding
everybody.
Hirogami
I
arrives
think that's
on
really cool.
PS5 later
Because like this kind of game I don't care about, but like I know people who would really like it, and it's nice that they're getting
Thanks, Sean. The Hot
like,
Shot series
you
has
know,
been PlayStation from the very beginning.
lots
and
of different
its
styles
latest
and
installment,
types.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots boasts its largest character roster ever.
Fuck yeah, golf. Golf.
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world. Each with weather effects and new
It's okay, I'll
nighttime
stick to
variants.
Mary Kay and Ashley Crash
Pre-orders
Course
begin later
mini
today.
golf.
And
You
those
want to
who
see me
do
get
will
mad.
Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man.
That game made me mad. Maybe I'll play that
Everybody's
again.
Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against
I also
a
really
demon
like,
uprising.
not that granted, this is probably nothing new.
And
No one,
longtime
people have
fans
said
will
this shit
really
before,
love
but
the Pulse
I just now
Pounding
started
soundtrack
doing these types of
featuring
videos,
guest
so I'm gonna
composers
say it
from the
now.
original
But like, I
series.
like that we're getting like retro side scrollers in like the retro side scroller style. You know, like I don't play them, but I think it's really cool that people are still interested in that style of game and that it's still really popular.
PS5 and PS4.
Because I like really retro games. I may not like retro side-scroller beat-em-ups, but,
From
you
the
know,
game Bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience.
it opens the
where you
door
must
to for
carefully
like a
plan
lot
your
of different
ascent up
things.
a deadly mountain.
Is this just a fucking climbing game? Like, that's so cool.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
I was like, let's
and
make a free
survive
climbing
the harsh
game.
Conditions of the climb.
That's cool.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Maybe I'll play that. The demo. I don't think I'd buy it, but I'd play the demo. That looks cool.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew
Nothing.
pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew
This is
that we
kind of
were
what I
onto
was just
something.
talking about. Are we getting a... Oh, man, I used to play fucking Mortal Kombat 2 in my laundromat when I was like 7. Well, my mom did laundry. I'd be sitting there. Be like, Mom, can I have another quarter?
It became something that added to the mystique.
This
of
is really
Mortal
cool
Kombat.
because I've been wanting to play like Mortal Kombat 2
We're showing you a part
on
of the world
stream.
that is much larger.
And the only version I could find at the time was a shitty like browser version. Are they gonna like release them as a play pack? Play pack? But classic titles? Yeah.
There's no template
Please.
to make the games. It's a bit of the
Everyone be
Wild
excited for
West.
that. I was a katana main,
part
but
of that
you know, a
game
katana main
is
at
an
7,
expression
so can't say I was
of who
very
we were and
good.
What we wanted to do.
I love that. I'm excited. If there's any game I really wanted to sit down and play that's like a fighter, it's Mortal Kombat. But like the retro, I don't care too much for the new ones. That's sick. Oh, is this like a... Yeah. I'm not cool enough to need one of those. I wonder how that... From based off the fight sticks that I've seen, that is an interesting layout. I wonder how people would like that who do use it. Metal Gear. I love that. Disguise. This looks cool. Not that I have the patience for a Metal Gear game.
Building like this, it's a revolution.
I tried playing it when I was little, but this looks really cool. Is that Ocelot? See, I know things, but I don't know things.
I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell.
I just love how ridiculous this franchise is. But like in not the most absurd way, but it is, you know, at the same time. Like, see? Like, it's so absurd, but at the same time it's not.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even see him. Sneaky.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Wait, Tecmo.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
I haven't played a Team Ninja game since like Dead or Alive. The one thing I don't understand, and this is no hate to this game in particular,
With the presence of Aratama.
but like, why when you have, and I'm talking over it, so maybe I'll be proven wrong, but why when you like have a setting of a game in somewhere in Asia, southeast, east, you know, whatever.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Why are they all English? Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like maybe they're trying to avoid the risk of sounding racist, maybe? But that's like one of my things. It's like, if you're not gonna do it in a native language, which is totally fair, you know, if you're a Western developer, that's fine. But if you're gonna dub it, why is English the de facto accent for any foreign language outside of like American English? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think it's weird. Like, you can hire English speaking.
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
I don't know. I think everybody deserves a job. It's totally fine. I'm not one to hate. I just think it's interesting that we always hire English accents for any foreign. Like, it's not exclusive to like Asian media. It's like you'll get a movie based in France, but everyone has an English accent. You know what I mean? That's just a gripe that I didn't expect to come out. But it's out now.
本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
2020 2020 I didn't say 2026. Well, I said2020. But it's 2020 Roku.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world. I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take
Has anyone
whatever I need.
used the PlayStation VR 2? I've played the PlayStation VR very briefly, but I have an Oculus, so I don't use it. We have one, but we have the VR. We don't have the VR 2. Is it like because the VR 2 didn't. It came out not that long after, right? I don't know. Do you guys like VR games? Like full-blown plot-based VR games like this? Because I've never actually played one from start to finish. I started Five Nights at Freddy's, but I was scared. So I stopped playing. But I only play Beat Saber in VR. My Oculus is a Beat Saber machine, so...
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula.
But if you guys do like full-blown story-driven like VR games, if there are any that are exclusive VR releases, you should put it in the comments, because I have an Oculus I need to use.
It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
The guy.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying.
So much
Placidia
garbage.
has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Oh! That's an interesting concept, actually. So then, like, you're playing, following someone else's decisions, and deciding if you should follow them or not, creating a storyline. And then that someone else behind you can basically be following you and your decisions.
Will you help us?
That's a cool concept. I like that. Big fish. That's cool.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey,
Hi.
the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last
As someone who
September
didn't
to
play
such encouraging
Astrobot and knew
feedback.
nothing about
Even
Astrobot,
receiving a few honors,
I have
we
to
are
say
truly
I was
grateful
surprised when
for.
they won Game of the
In
Year.
October,
But
we
everyone who's
added
played it is
5
like,
speedrun
no, it was
levels,
obvious they
followed by a
won.
Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will
That's
return later this year
adorable.
with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of
It
us
has
at Team Asobi,
eyeballs.
thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
My old man always said to me, he told me,
So rude to call me during a video.
then it hit me all so clear. No old man just gotta share. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the wave. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He just killed that guy. It's a cool mermaid. She looks like Ariel. He just killed her. Bruh. So they like wooden puppets? Or is it just the art style? That's fun. I was like, this looks like Journey. Well, that makes sense. I really wish I was one who enjoyed these types of games because they just seem so peaceful and relaxing. And I just can't ever get into them. Like, that soundtrack is so good, and I know everybody really liked Journey, and I just never felt the urge to play it. But you can't deny that they're not beautiful games. Sword of the Sea.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani.
Hi,
That was a
Kristen.
new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword
You guys
of the
have
Sea
to say
will launch
hi to
this
the
summer into
developers.
the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
Oh, it's in the world of Control.
Fun and
I never
short
finished
bursts or
Control.
deep dives,
Maybe I should
FBC
finish that.
Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
I liked it. It was cool. I think
The
I got
PlayStation
stuck.
Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim
Deus
Deus
Ex
arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal.
I like.
which arrives
Is this
July
show any
31st
good?
in
Have
select
any of you watched
countries,
it? Is it
including
good?
Peacock in the US.
I played Twisted Metal 3 a lot as a kid.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved
God.
games from the original PlayStation
You guys get so many
are set
spam
to
calls,
join
you
the
just want to
Classics
end it
lineup.
all.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will
Yes!
arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month
Do you know
as
what that
part of the
means?
Days of Play celebration.
That means the
running
Switch
now
is
through
probably
June
gonna
11th.
put it on their
Days of Play is a 2-week
N64
event that
emulator,
includes
and I want to
bonus
play the
PlayStation Plus
N64
content
version.
drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com.
I have it
for
on the
full
N64.
details.
But I don't have a controller to play my N64. So
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same
I know
thing
that
in the
guy.
Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No. And I
is
suspect
this a
he
Bond
feels the
game?
same way. But what he did in Iceland...
Like, what is it?
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
me in my mind being like, I'd never play a Bond game, and I was like,
He's
I
with me.
played GoldenEye.
Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
It's gonna be called like Bond Origins.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming. Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
It is weird, I'll say, not to see like a familiar face as Bond. But that's fun. That's fun. That's
I
funner.
suppose this is another teachable moment.
Okay. You have my interest. Who is that? I recognize that actor.
Hello,
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO
Hi,
of
Hakan.
Iron Interactive.
Remember,
The
say
team
hi
is
to
thrilled
developers. They
announce
work hard
007
for us.
First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Okay. PlayStation. The Sony Musha.
You're still with me?
No, this is I know what I'm thinking of, but I can't. The Ghost of Tsushima? I'm making up shit because I don't play these games. But I know one of them now has a female protagonist. Okay. Ghost of Yote. Cool, cool. Interested. Interested.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには
This has been a culture shock. Nihongo Marvel? Was not expecting. I was like, what? The Cap shields? Japanese? Oh, it's Miss Marvel. Spider-Man. Poor Miss Marvel. Where's Cyclops? Star-Lord. Ghost Rider? Wow, what a roster. Doctor Doom. This is totally coming out because of the movie. Doomsday. Which I have my issues with. Thunderbolts was a really good movie though. If you haven't seen it because you're wary about Marvel burnout and the bad movies it released recently, go see Thunderbolts. It's actually very good. Will say that. As someone who skipped like the past like 5 to 6 Marvel projects. I don't think I've watched a Marvel movie since Endgame, so it was very good. Marvel versus Capcom. No, it's just Marvel. That's cool. So on, Fighting Souls. That wasn't me. That's not me. is this? Oh, is it like a why we made this?
なんのこっちゃと思って予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
I'm not a Marvel purist or anything, so I think it looks cool. I'm sure there's somebody out there who knows way more about Marvel than I do, and they're gonna be like, this isn't how this goes. Which I just want to remind people,
really came from a place of pure
adaptations will never be one-to-one. It's not how that works.
Approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to
that guy looks like Yakuza.
Hey, we're thinking about approaching
if you were a game developer.
Game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really
I
great
would trust
collaboration. Would you be interested?
My safety.
When they named the
That's an oxymoron since I just said he looks like a Yakuza, but he looks like the kind of guy that
will take on the
you don't have to be worried.
Tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and there's just
everyone who I'm talking about, right? The guy behind that guy.
And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre.
That's what I was just saying.
The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
I will say this is really interesting and all, but I didn't come to the showcase to watch a mini documentary about a game that's not out yet. I appreciate it. I think it's interesting, but I feel like that should be like a
mixed with a
one of those like 3-minute video releases after the showcase.
One of the mantras
not like during the showcase
is from Japan to the world, and really
maybe I'm wrong.
Not just the IP, but gameplay mechanics, and say
maybe I'm wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong.
Awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
Everything I say could be fucking stupid.
本当にやっぱり強調すべきは格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to
it's a tag fighter 4v4.
I think players are going to be very
I think I've only ever played a 2v2 tag fighter. But I think it was like a tag fighter. I don't even remember what game it was.
Learning 4
it was so long ago.
Daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The three companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical
You can't
here.
let down
このタイト
Marvel.
ルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Okay, give me something good at the end. Give me something good. Don't make me wait till Friday.
You're still with me?
No, that was it. Give me one more. Give me one more. I mean, it was fine. I didn't get the Silent Hill I wanted, but I got the other Silent Hill I wanted that I forgot about. So I would say that the things I'm most excited for are Silent Hill F and Final Fantasy Tactics, which was cool. It's not neither are the ones I wanted from the genre, but I will accept that. I got something. So that was cool. There's a lot of really good stuff coming out. You know, not all of it's for me, but that was pretty good showcase. That was great. What are the ones that you guys liked the most? Please put them in the comments below. Definitely I'll, reply to your comments. I'll come back and we'll chat about it real quick. But I will probably be streaming Summer Games Fest. So that will be live, I'm pretty sure. So definitely come and check that out. But this was really fun. We saw some pretty good things, so that was cool. I will catch you guys on the next one. See you later.